Hello everyone, welcome back to another session. Today is gonna walk through the auto failover in between two ISP in the MikroTik for the internet redundancy. We're gonna go route distance to explain in details about and description what it does and what is useful for you. This is a very good feature in MikroTik as you have the auto failover, just one option with different uplink which gonna do route internet traffic automatically from next available ISP. Dual one works in two modes. Failover means using one of the connection and when it's down switch to the other one. Load balancing means use both of the connection, specifying a load ratio that should correspond to the ratio of the channel's bandwidth. In this video, I will show you the failover in between two ISP. We can see the picture where internet and two ISP that's connected to this core router with two different interface, and the LAN side we can see the switch, and from the switch the hosts are connected. When one ISP link goes down, it will route internet traffic automatically from the next available ISP configured in the route distance option. Route failover for MikroTik routes. Failover on MikroTik routers is super simple. If you have two routes to the internet, you can make one the primary, and if it goes down, fail to the secondary. Let's go to the MikroTik router and let's try with the configuration. Now we are in MikroTik router. In this router already I have configured one ISP link, and now I will configure the second ISP link and will show you how you can do the auto failover and how you can make one ISP primary and another second ISP is a secondary. So let's have a look in the interface. In the interface, you can decide in the router which interface you're gonna configure the second ISP uplink. So in my router, the second ISP uplink I have connected in interface 4. So just do the double click and make it name uplink for your understanding. Uplink to next online. This is my ISP name. Just click apply. Okay, and we can see the ISP1 already which I configured in interface 1, and this is the interface 4. Okay, now we will assign the IP address which I got from my ISP. To assign the IP address, need to go IP and the address, and here you click add and put your IP address 192.168.3.10/24, and the interface is uplink to next online. Okay, and click apply. Okay, now we need to go to IP and routes, and here we will declare primary ISP and the secondary ISP. We can see ISP1 which I have already configured the gateway. I have inputs already, and here for my understanding I have also given the comment for my reference. The same way I will input the second ISP gateway here. Just need to do one thing. In the distance here you need to declare which gonna be the primary and which gonna be the secondary. And this ISP is a primary, so here in the distance I have given as a 1, and for my second ISP I will set this is for the secondary connection, and in the distance we will input 2. Click at the gateway to input the gateway. So my gateway is 192.168.3.1, and in the distance here just put 2, and in the comment just name it for your reference ISP to next online, and click OK, apply, OK. So our configuration is done. If ISP1 goes down from the MikroTik, it automatically transfers the internet traffic through the second ISP. So that's how you can configure failover in MikroTik, and it is very easy. If you face any problem or any challenges, you can write to me mail, or you can leave a comment in the video. Thank you so much for today. Have a nice day. Bye bye.